meantime, this comes to us from the company called House No.9 by Home Love, 15.5 inches, vintage Mercury glass vase. When you talk about Mercury glass, you know there's no mercury in it, right? I hope you know that. But it is glass, and what they've done is they take this metallic kind of almost like a foiling, and they put that on the inside. And then there's little, not holes, but little spots where it specks, where it comes through. There you can even see how they've put like a little star on the shape, and there are those little specks. So if you take a candle, which I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go get those candles, I'll show you what these can look like. They don't come with the candles, remember. But honey, we just had 3 candles in this show, so you can get those and use them. It does, it's crazy. Listen to this. These were $58 each. They're now $23.51, and that's $35 saved. So you save more than you pay. Here are your colors. This one is the rose. It's a rosy pink. And here it is in that sage green. 280 of those to go around. We have the gold, 230, and then we also have a silver, and 120 left in that silver. So, in other words, I'm going to go ahead and take some of my candles, and let's do a little decor if we can. Just really pretty to be able to take these and use them in different places. This size is 15.5 inches tall, and it's 6 inches in diameter. So that fits perfectly on our table. Sorry, I'm walking around like a crazy person trying to find all the things I want to use to decorate. There we go. And there we go. All right, so here's what I did. I took that 6-inch table that's 4 feet wide, and I put the gray candles right here and just set them there. Then took this sage green vase. It's such a pretty color because you don't have to have anything green in your home, but that is just a beautiful color. It's almost a neutral, but I always say because every flower, well, most every flower have green leaves or has green leaves. Green can fit into anything. And then I took that beautiful driftwood gray, that light gray of the basket, and I put that on there. And so now you've taken this table that's 6 inches wide, and guess what? This is 6 inches in diameter, and it sits perfectly on this table. And so you wouldn't think 6 inches on a table would be able to, hold this. And oh, by the way, I even put a candle in it. So Sean, can we bring the lights down a little bit? And I'll just show you what it's gonna look like, because when you have mercury glass and you put a candle in it, a flameless candle, you see what happens? Now it's flickering, now it's coming through there. Isn't that beautiful? And then we've also got the flameless candles on the side. So it's really almost like if you see the whole table, it just looks like a gorgeous design. Or I could even, move these down here and spread them out a little bit. And I'd have to find something else for up here. So, let me look around, let me see what I can find, that type of thing. I know. Okay, I'm gonna scoot across, and I'm going to come on over here for a second. Let me just grab these two right here. See, this is how you do a home show, is you really give people some ideas of what you can do. There we go. Isn't that pretty? I don't know. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. But the fact is that all of this is on a 6-inch table. And all of this is in the show. And right now we're talking about these pieces, which are the vintage Mercury glass vases that have this beautiful kind of coming out, almost like a fluting, but not in a scalloped way. It's more in straight edges. This would be a hexagon. 6 straight edges, hexagon. And I learned that more from my grandsons than anybody. It's been so long since I had geometry. But anyway, and then it has the bulb here and a beautiful stand that also is in the hexagon at the bottom. So you can see that's a hexagon shaped base too. So it's beautiful. Now that's the green. I'll show you the other colors. There is a beautiful gold and 200 in the gold. And then there's also a rosy pink, which is really pretty. 250 in the rose. And by the way, yeah, let's just come on over here a little bit like I do. Look at, I'm putting the gold one on the gold table. So you can see this table's in gold. How many in the sage? 250 left in the sage. And silver, very popular, fewer than 100. The silver, I just don't have a sample in the studio, but it's right there. So, and by the way, this is a vase. There's fewer than 100 in that silver. You can put water in it. You can put real flowers in it. You can put faux flowers in it. You can put those marbles in the bottom just to give it some, you know, like something to stick the stems in. But this is something that you can definitely use. It's not something that you have to, you know, save just to look at. I mean, don't be afraid to use it. But it's just something I think is really pretty. And it's just, these are pieces that add that touch that when you walk into someone else's home and you think, oh, she's decorated this so beautifully. How come I can't do this? But you can. That's the thing. And you can do it really affordably by shopping a show like this because it's home decor clearance. So this beautiful vase, a great gift. Imagine somebody opened this up and you gave them this. And maybe you bought those set of 3 candles. You kept 2 and you put 1 in here. And you gave them as a gift. They would think you spent $100 or more because it's glass, it's heavy, it's big, it's bold. It is an important piece. And yet, look at what you paid. I'll never tell, $23.51. So if you don't want to let anybody know, my lips are sealed. I won't share that with your friends. All right, final quantities on all colors. So whether you want the silver, the gold, the rose pink, or the sage green, they're very popular. And if you want that table,